In the last 2 years, I finished my undergrad, started my first job, moved out, got married, had a baby, bought my first home, and tried to pursue some interests and passions along the way. That busy life is not too different than most people in their early 20s, but when I also threw getting my MBA and studying for my CPA in that mix, the stress became hard to handle. And as much as I tried to create study schedules and set reminders on my phone, holding myself accountable to those timelines has been tough, and I found myself spending more time creating study schedules than actually doing the work. The enemy of procrastination, the time consuming nature of scheduling studies around life, and the difficulty of self discipline all left me starving for a better, smarter solution than the same old tricks that have failed for me and other students time and time again. So I joined forces with other busy working students and we created Smart Study Scheduler. In order to tackle the pervasive issue of procrastination among students, our intuitive application utilizes emerging AI technologies to allow students of all ages to submit their course syllabi, personal calendars, and academic goals into an online application that will create an individualized study plan, send regular reminders to help the student stay on track, and create a community of students on similar study tracks for additional accountability. But this revolution in education isn't just for helping students realize their dreams and reach their highest potential through creating diligent study habits. Smart Study Scheduler is an amazing opportunity to help teachers quickly create lesson plans and adjust them throughout the year as necessary. Additionally, teachers and parents of young students can connect with their young scholars within the application to keep track of their progress and hold them accountable to meeting deadlines and achieving their goals. Clearly, our goal of helping students conquer procrastination and achieve their educational heights is laser focused, but our market is broad and attractive to a great diversity of users.
But don't take it from us. We have surveyed students in secondary education, undergraduate studies, and graduate school, and even interviewed a chairman of a school board. And what we found was astounding and gave us great validation that one, there's a serious problem out there among students that needs fixing, and two, Smart Study Scheduler is exactly what they need and want to get back on track of their educational goals. Shockingly, 64% of students we surveyed said procrastination is one of their biggest problems as a student, and 72% of students said that procrastination negatively affects their mental health. The data doesn't lie. Students are struggling to stay disciplined in their studies, and it's hurting them. But only 28% of students said that the tools they've been using to stop procrastination have been successful. And 68% are actively looking for a new way to end their habit of procrastinating on their studies. Well, we believe our virtual study buddy, calendar keeper, and motivational speaker in the palm of your hand is exactly the solution they've been looking for. As 52% of students said they'd be willing to watch an advertisement a day for service such as the one we're offering. All of those students' advertising dollars is nothing to shrug at, but where Smart Studies Scheduler will truly take a hold of the virtual study assistant market is within the administration of elementary to graduate schools. Based on our interview with one of the school board members, they would be willing to invest in our application to save their students from procrastination and help with their mental health.
And you can see where that educational institution investment will take us. Individual, free, and premium users will certainly take us far and spread the word rapidly, as they form in-app accountability partners and recommend downloading and upgrading to their struggling classmates. But where the real financial prospects for this app lie is in contracts with primary, secondary, and collegiate educational institutions, purchasing specialized subscriptions to the app for all of their students to take advantage of, and for their teachers to utilize in creating syllabi or holding their young scholars accountable. For schools that want to see grades soar, and even for businesses funding the advanced degrees or certifications of their employees, an institutional subscription is a superior investment decision, which will benefit us as well, for even in this moderate sales volume scenario, we expect to achieve revenue upwards of $2 million and to become profitable by over $500,000 by our third year in business.
Our minimum viable project is just a glimpse into the intuitive personal assistant and educational motivator that Smart Study Scheduler will become. Simply drop in your course syllabi, personalized calendar, and academic goals, and Smart Study Scheduler seamlessly creates an individualized study plan to fit the short term and long term goals. And along the way, Smart Study Scheduler sends you regular reminders as your study goals, class assignments, and progress points become due, along with some words of encouragement and motivational speeches. Connect with classmates, teachers, and accountability partners who will offer a non-virtual set of eyes on your progress to keep you disciplined, or create a community of students on a similar study track for additional accountability.
How do we turn this beta version application into a revolutionary educational tool? It's simple, really. We let Smart Study Scheduler speak for itself. Download this risk-free, free-of-charge app to your phone or computer and watch timeless educational problems disappear and opportunities for success open up. For students, Smart Study Scheduler ends the difficulties of juggling school, work, and personal life with an app that organizes your daily schedule for you. And it's personalized to fit your needs, not just a generalization of multiple syllabi and schedules. For teachers, Smart Study Scheduler provides more time to focus on sharpening course content for the class. By avoiding the more tedious tasks, teachers will be alleviated of the burdensome task of keeping their lesson plans on track daily, and may even be able to connect with students to nudge them who need extra accountability. For parents, we offer the ability to track how their children are progressing in their studies, which will alleviate parental stress by linking them in with their child's schedule. For university administration and school boards, Smart Study Scheduler provides an opportunity to have more successful, disciplined students, which will lead to a higher ranking for the school and increased interest in desirable students and teachers. To cover the costs of application development, software engineering, and a vigorous marketing and sales campaign for product launch, we are asking for an investment of $900,000 across our first 3 years of business. Such an investment is sure to launch Smart Study Scheduler into the educational phenomenon we know it can be. Profit is not all you will be seeing either. Prepare to behold a world of students freed from the chains of procrastination and launched into the heights of educational success. So investors, are you ready to get smart?